Cabrillo, and they would announce it on the thing.
You want to pray in school, you can do it all day long as it doesn't interfere with your work.
They would say prayer group at lunch or before school, meet around the flagpole. Sorry, teachers aren't allowed to come, but you can pray all you want.
It's just fine. I don't have a problem with that in the world.
Yep.
Remember, huh? This is going to be my personal email account for all of you. When you get something in your inbox.
Oprah@oprah.com.
I'm surprised it's not Oprah at Oprah.Oprah.
Wait, she has her own.
What you have to say. I understand the manifestation.
What's in there that's making that brown?
So I know that there are no rules. There are none. Only divine orders here. But I'm truly amazed that I, who started out in rural Mississippi in 1954 when the vision for a black girl was limited to be either a maid or a teacher in a segregated school, could end up here. It is no coincidence that a lonely little girl.
I like the instant oatmeal. It's easier to make.
Even though my parents and grandparents did the best they could. It is no coincidence I grew up to feel genuine kindness, affection, trust, and validation from millions of you all over the world. From you whose names I will never know, I learned what love is. You and this show have been the great love of my life.
More commercials? It's like half commercials.
Already? Again?
I've said that like 5 times in the last 20 minutes. Oh my god, more commercials?
Yeah. Oh, is this the finale, or is there more commercials?
Right? Like, it's her last episode. She's trying to make this final impact on people, and it's just a big thing for her to get the last ring out of money.
I know, huh? Let's hire as many commercial breaks as we can during this program.
Because the show is just going to be me talking, and no one really cares about that anyway.
Do you think? I wonder if they had to pay more.
Oh yeah, the last Oprah, I guarantee you.
Whatever commercials were played on there, probably paying more.
That is how that works.
Yeah, but maybe Oprah
That's how that works?
sent all that money to like the soldiers.
I was just getting asked that. Like, is that how that works? Like, depending like how popular the show is how much they pay for commercials.
That's why Super Bowl ads cost like $3 million.
That's why Chuck has to do product placement.
Yes.
What do you mean?
In their shows, their show isn't very popular. It has one of the lowest ratings.
Hey Chuck, did you get me that Subway sandwich? Yeah, I got you the new $5 foot-long chicken teriyaki sub. Man, this chicken teriyaki... And it's exactly like that.
Wow.
Man, this chicken... It's like a close-up of him going, that's a good chicken teriyaki $5 foot-long from Subway.
Wow. Sorry, the second one.
This other store has these for 20 cents less. What? Thank you. Got it. I'll match that price right here.
Oh, they have the Twisted Sister song already in the background. We're not going to take it.
Yeah,
it's an awesome song. I love at least that song from them.
It's like one of the bigger ones, right?
They're probably their biggest.
Yeah, they don't really have too many big songs.
Dee Snider went and fought Congress for freedom of speech over partly that song.
Oh.
When all that music was killing our youth. No, the devil was definitely part of it. He had to go to Congress to fight for the right to say whatever he wanted to say because he was under the apprehension this was America.
Every single day I came down from my makeup room.
You like Dean Shagger?
I apparently like him. I'm not a huge fan of his music,
yeah,
but I do like that song.
He seems like he is
He's amazingly well-educated and intelligent. He happens to wear heavy makeup and a chick-like wig, and he's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
but he's a smart guy that understands how the country works.
Yeah. I've always kind of seen him like that, viewed him like that too. Like he seems like an intelligent person, someone that you could hold a conversation with that's not going to be, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
No bitter. And here's why.
I've always wanted to meet
Many of us
freaking Henry Rollins, like a couple of those. It's like those guys are fucking smart. Like I don't know, I don't know. Henry Rollins has good points on shit. Like I don't know,
Henry Rollins is really smart.
Yeah.
I like Henry Rollins.
It's funny that like these guys come from punk bands, but they have such good stuff to say.
Well, they're educated. Anyone
Punk has like
anyone who's at the top of their field is probably well educated, even no matter what they're doing.
I don't know. It's just,
You're not even the best motorbike guy in the world unless you have a pretty good understanding of how things work and are willing to be dedicated enough to do it. And the same person that's dedicated to practice something for 4 hours a day is probably the kind of person who has a good education. That was really it. They should have ended up with the one that was yesterday, yo.
And they should have all got freaking cars. I'm sorry. I bet every single member in that audience.
That's
like,
it?
Aw, man.
Wait, she's walking away. When's she gonna turn around and say, "Look under our seat"?
it ain't coming. Probably had like people sit in the specific seats. So I don't want to look like an idiot. So this is planned. All right. You give me a hug, little kid. You.
Make sure it's a black guy too. I don't want to kiss on no white guy.
Yeah, I'll be down like
You need me to cut the chicken for you?
No, it's me.
Oh, what do you mean?
I don't know how to.
I'm trying to stick out of the can.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I think there won't be a problem.
for sure. We'll just,
Cookie chicken early.
yeah.
You have to be careful with it, but it's really.
Number one source for local news. KSBY News at 5 starts right now.
And we're hoping that parents will discuss this with their daughters or their children and see if they've had any kind of contact.
Focal place of hoping the public can help find potential victims of a registered sex offender arrested last month. Good evening, I'm John Reeder.
And I'm Jeanette Trumpeter. Thanks for joining us tonight. A local man is accused of sexually victimizing 3 teenage girls, and now officers in Paso Robles are trying to find out if there are any other potential victims they need to talk to. Here are the facts first. Police and state
Clearly there are.
25-year-old Sean Harrison on April 6th. He was taken into custody for violating terms of his parole. Officers took Harrison's computer and cell phone and say when they checked the files inside, they found he had sexually victimized 3 girls between the ages of 13 and 17.
Put that on the
Danielle learned
computer?
why social networking sites
Guys
play
like
a
that
key
do that
role
kind
in
of
Harrison's arrest. Danielle,
They want.
well,
He probably meant to clear his browser history.
to meet underage girls.
The Megan's Law website says Harrison was previously convicted of committing lewd and lascivious acts with a child under the